Brodes Media.
Ew! Ew, Aaron Ew! 9Ks? Otani, useless. Freddie Freeman, big fat 0. Will Smith, rung up! Now, did he get some help from the blue? Maybe. But we've been boned by the blue so many times, it's only a matter of time until we get the luxury of horrendous MLB umpiring. Okay? Ew, Aaron Nola, you dog. He handled adversity. He struck out the top of the order after giving up that very fluky solo shot to make it a one-run game. Lux, the 9-hole hitter, whatever, finds a way to get on the board, whatever, and goes after their top 3 men. No more damage done. Excellent. How about with the bases loaded? How about the first couple of innings when he didn't have it yet? And then, well, he settled down. And he settled down beautifully. This team hurt my feelings in Atlanta. There's no sugarcoating that. I was pissed to drop a series to a team that I hated. To their credit, they said, Brodes, shut up. Brodes, relax. We'll be okay. We promise you. So much so that we're about to open up the closet. We're about to get a couple brooms, and we're about to pull a Happy Gilmore, start riding that shit in the fucking locker room and spanking our ass. That sounded weird. But I hope you guys understand the Happy Gilmore sequence I'm talking about, where he's running around the green and he's going nuts. He swept the Dodgers. And remember, there was a time where not a soul thought that they could beat up on good teams because their schedule was super easy to start the year. And the Phillies are 23-13, which is a .639 win percentage against teams with winning records. And that's the best winning percentage in Major League Baseball against teams with winning records. And I think that's important to note because right now, and this is not about the Yankees, but it's just to put this together full circle with how good the Phillies are. The Yankees started off on pace with the Phils. It was them in the American League and us in the National League ripping through squads left and right. But now you're starting to see the Yankees crumble. There's something along the lines of 7-16 in their last few games. It could be even worse than that, honestly. They haven't won a series in over a month. They haven't won back-to-back games in over a month. It's been dreadful. So much so that their local reporters are trying to figure out why. And one of the things they're looking at is the schedule in the beginning of the year compared to now. And the difference between this team is it doesn't matter if it's the Dodgers. It doesn't matter if it's anybody. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't stop them from dropping a series in Atlanta, but you're not going to win every series. Of course, it had to be that team to beat you, but look, you're not going to win every series. If you respond with the bad series in Atlanta, with coming home and annihilating this team and basically shutting down one of the best top of the lineups the way you did, all right, baby. I'll take it. I'll take it. This team is so hot that you have Johan Rojas talking smack through his interpreter, right? This is courtesy of Corey Simon. Ask Johan Rojas, a key contributor on both sides tonight, what sweeping the Dodgers tells him about this Phillies team. We don't care who's coming. We don't care who we're playing. We're going to beat them. Anyone can come here and they're going to end up losing the games or the series. Same with the goal we have for the World Series. We'll go out and win it. We're hungry to win, and that's what we're here for, and that's what we're going to do. This is Johan Rojas, and the reason why he feels as comfortable making a claim like this is it's the real juice around the entire clubhouse. He thinks that because for the last, 5, 6, 7 months, that's what Rob Thompson has drilled into the clubhouse. That's what Bryce Harper has been talking about. That's what Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, Nick Castellanos, Alec Boehm, the whole crew understands that we are built different. It's pretty cool because something that a lot of this town is discussing now is the connection between us, the fans, and them. And a lot of people rip apart, in baseball specifically, how you just throw money towards big-time free agents and you get an advantage. The Yankees spend all this money. That's why they're getting mocked, is look at all the money they spend and they can't get out of their own way and they don't have enough offense and this and that, right? The New York Mets. Part of the reason why the New York Mets fans were so thrilled and enamored with Steve Cohen is why he'd open up the checkbooks and pay everybody, right? And there was no plan. Here's a 96-year-old Justin Verlander and a 73-year-old Max Scherzer, and let's go get them. But there was no legitimate plan. It's pretty cool to now see Dave Dombrowski and John Middleton's plan start to form together. And it's not just big-ticketed players, but you're watching them over the years grow as one. It's Kyle, it's Nick, it's Trey Turner, it's getting the Johan Rojas in here, it's the Alec Boehm and Bryson Stotts, and each of these are a different part of the plan. And you know what? I don't think that we've been fair to Nola this season. Not all of us. I think a lot of us has appreciated what he's done since signing the big ticket, returning. There's always drama surrounding him. Reality is, though, that the ERA of Sanchez, the ERA of Ranger, Zach Wheeler being Zach Wheeler, when you see something around 3.50 with his ERA, it's not as flashy. But that doesn't tell the Aaron Nola full story, I don't think. So while I've labeled maybe one of his starts annoying, and I'm like, that's what always stinks about it. There's those home runs and this and that. And look, there's never going to be a game without a home run. You saw it today. Even in or yesterday, I should say. I'm recording this on Friday morning. But even in a game where you think, hey, maybe there won't be a home run, then there's the flukiest home run ever against Aaron Nola. It's written in stone. There's going to be a long ball that happens against him. It is what it is. Limit it to the solo shots and move on and let this offense thrive. Essentially is how you have to manage that. But his ERA isn't as flashy as his games have been for the full body of work. I took a call last night, and it was brought up that Aaron Nola was sensational, and it was a good job considering his last 5 starts haven't really been that strong. And I'm going, in what world has his last 5 starts not been that strong? His last 1, 2, 3, 4 starts were all quality starts. 7 innings, 1 earned run. 6 innings, 3 earned runs. 6 innings, 3 earned runs. 6 2/3, 3 earned runs. What's the bar? And then outside of Boston, I mean, I'm not even kidding you. In his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 starts dating back to May 19th, okay? In his 10 frickin' starts, they're all quality starts except for 1. Think about that. And the way that it was labeled was, we haven't really gotten much out of Aaron Nola in the last 5 starts. What's the bar for him?